Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today's little chit chat is going to be about Disney influencers or Disney content creators and how my unpopular opinion, I don't think a lot of them are very authentic when it comes to like showing certain things, like when it comes to merchandise and when it comes to food. I think those are my only two main issues with them. It's just I feel like they're just kind of sugarcoating it in a way to the point that they want to still be allowed back at Disneyland or Disney World or be able to go to Disney events. But I also think like there should be some like authenticity. There needs to be some truth. So if something is not liked, definitely, Disney bigwigs and whatnot, they can be like, hey, this isn't really popular. People are not liking it. People are being truthful. Let's go ahead and change it. And that's something that I noticed that a lot of creators, they're not really being honest. For example, I've come across like two creators that have been really honest. There's this one creator. I mostly saw him on TikTok. I do not know if he has an Instagram or not. I am no longer on TikTok, so when I see him, he's very authentic. He's very like chill, laid back. He goes into like the Disney parks or downtown Disney. He's always wearing a hoodie, black glasses, always has a hat on, and he's like, today there's like a Disney drop. Let's go see what we can find. And then he smiles, and then the next clip is him showing each product. He's telling you what it is, what it feels like, if it's heavy, if it's light, if it's a satchel, whatever kind of bag it is. And the biggest thing that he does that no one else does, he literally gives you the price. The price. If you look at all the other creators, they're like, oh my gosh, it's just so cute. I love it. Bag secured. Wait, how much was it? Because it looks cute, but how much was it? We don't know. But if you go to him, be like, okay, he showed the price. He shows how much it is. You know what I mean? So I think that's like the difference. And so what I don't like is when they don't show prices. And that's why I normally do not watch, their content really when they're showing certain things. Now, don't get me wrong. I do love Disneyland. I do love Disney. I love the whole feeling that I get. It's just some things, when I want to watch Disney content and I'm just not getting what I want, I'm just like, ah. That's how I like learn when I go to Disneyland. Okay, this is what I want to go and purchase. You know what I mean? If I don't know the price, for me, I have to budget. Okay, I need to budget what I am looking for or whatever. Like I saw this, there was this one Mickey purse that had the ears on it, and it was like, I want to say it was kind of furry. And I thought that was so cute. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. And it looks really great on everyone else, right? And so then I had my friend go, she was at Disneyland. I was like, hey, can you go find this? I was like, what do you think of it? She goes, no. I was like, really? She goes, yeah. No. And then she showed me a video of it like in person. I was like, dang, like, no, it was not it. It was definitely not it. So that's when I also have to realize that a lot of people have different tastes. And speaking of taste, that brings me to the food. And I've come to realize again, yes, we all have different taste buds, but I will say there's this other girl. She's a black content creator. I don't know her name either, but as of right now, she was well when I saw the videos, the clips on YouTube, she is trying every single cold brew that's at Disneyland. And I just went, you know what? That's a good one. Because to tell you the truth, I don't like bitter coffee. If it has a little bit of sweetener in it, I'm just like, no, I need a little bit more because my taste buds are like, it's a no. I don't want it too sweet, but I don't want it like bitter to the point that I can actually taste the bitterness. I needed to like soften the bitterness. So I understand what she's like, what kind of coffee she likes. And she's been trying these coffees and she's like, it's a no. She'll drink it straight and then she'll mix it and it's a no. And I completely understand that. And you know what? That's brutally honest. I love that she is brutally honest. And those are the type of content creators that I've been like watching, on YouTube, or if I want to see like a short, I will watch that as well because I like the honesty and whatnot. So that's really, well, that's me. Another thing that I feel like I'm complaining, but I'm really not. I'm just like, it's just like it's just certain things I don't like. But the biggest thing that I do not like, besides that, going back to the clothing, is that almost every person is like, this is so cute. I really like this. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Da, 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 da. I'm like, not everything there is cute. Let me tell you what I thought was really ugly, and everyone was like, this is so cute. It would have been cute if it had like a hood. It was those jackets that had, like the Donald Duck, like the sailor situation going on in the back, and it had Disneyland on the back. And all those content creators were, oh my God, this is so cute. This is so. Why are you lying? That was the most ugliest thing I've ever seen. I was like, what is this? There was no hood. Like, what is this? Like, I'm just like, mind you, I did not find that cute at all. Absolutely not. So I don't like when, I mean, if you don't have anything nice to say about certain items, just don't say anything at all. Like, oh, they have this. This is this much, or how much it is. This is $24.99. Oh, they have this Donald shirt, which you probably don't think is cute, but you don't have to say that. But like, don't say every single thing is super cute when you know it's not cute. And I think another thing, I mean, if they want to be honest about the items on hand, is definitely the pricing. I know inflation has been insane, but there were a lot of things like Disney ears. When I used to buy Disney ears, they were like $19.99, and now they're like $36. And I'm just like, what? And that's like the low price. And then it goes up to like $50, $60. And I'm like, for what? For what? Like, why? 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 But yeah, I don't really like the prices of when it comes to Disney ears. Like these ones right here, I've been wanting them for the past like, what, year and a half. And then last year, they were having them for like $19.99 or something like that. I was like, no, no, I want them lower. And guess what? The Disney store was like, okay, fine, fine, you get what you want, you get what you want. And I literally got them for like $9.99. I had to buy something else, but I got them for $9.99, and I said, thank you. Thank you. I will take them for $9.99. I get all of my ears on sale unless it's the hat that I had on earlier in the video, because that was really cute. And yeah, but I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about everything. I'm just, being me and sharing my opinions very loudly, but not like in a disrespectful way. Like I said, not in a disrespectful way, but I will say I do love all the Disney content creators. I just wish you guys were just a little bit more authentic. Really let us know what you think. Even if you're doing a collab, I know you kind of want to check in with the other person, like, hey, what do you think? Well, what do you think? Well, it's more like you are your own self. You're your own individual. This person may like the food that they just ate, and you can be like, it's not agreeing with me. Like, I'm not liking the taste. I'm tasting something else. You know what I mean? That's when you let people know it may not be for everyone. That is something that some of the content creators should portray on here. Because some people, you know how some people are, oh, you didn't say that, and then they want to blame you for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just unfortunate. But not everyone's gonna have the same taste when it comes to the clothes, when it comes to the food, when it comes to the drinks. Everyone has different opinions, different tastes, and that is okay. You know, that is completely fine. But please put the prices, because people want to know how much things are. We got a budget. You know, don't be coming for me because I got a budget. I have to be realistic, you guys. I got a budget. Like, hey, do I really want to buy that whole entire meal for $15? Or do I want to go get a kid's meal for like 10? Which would be better? You know? Okay, thanks for listening to my random opinion. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.